Good morning, educators. I hope everybody signed on. Shall we get started? All right. So I'd like to begin by introducing myself. My name is Rohan Manohar. I am one of the partners at TBS and at Purna Publications. Before we begin our webinar, I thought I'd give you guys a brief description about TBS and about Purna, and then we can get into introducing our resource person, Mr. Thompson Tom, who is the founder of tutor app, and then we will be getting right into the webinar. Thank you so much for your patience. For those of you who have logged on earlier, let's get started. So a little bit about TBS. TBS Publishers Distributors was started as a one-man shop more than 70 years ago, but arguably the whole of South India. It has grown into one of the largest educational malls, not just in Kerala, but as I said, throughout all of Kerala and even South India. TBS is an authorized distributor of CBSE, NCERT, ICSE, ISC textbooks and guidebooks. We also provide reference books and any kind of educational books for higher education, like medical, engineering, management, and IT as well. Additionally, we have a wide range of toys, sporting, and laboratory equipment, and all of this makes it truly the one-stop shop for all academic needs. About Purna. Purna is the publication wing of TBS. More than 50 years of publishing experience. Good morning, educators. I hope everybody signed on. Shall we get started? Now, with these 50 years of experience, Purna has a treasure trove of novels, Bala Sahityam, biographies, travel logs, all in regional languages as well. Our schoolbook division boasts close to 250 titles, each put together after an in-depth research conducted by our team into early learning, and also by bringing out trend-setting content for kindergarten, Malayalam, and LKG to class 8 as well. Now, we also cater to English grammar from classes 1 to 8, copywriting books, cursive writing, KG from classes 1 KG to 6, and also play class books. We also deal in art books, and we are currently going full steam ahead with ClickBook, our digital content platform. Most of our books are supported with digital animated content, teacher training workshops, live YouTube videos on the Purna YouTube channel. So that's about TBS and Purna Publications. Now, I'd like to introduce our resource person for the day, Mr. Thompson Tom. So a brief about Mr. Thompson, or Tom, as we call him. Tom is a passion-driven entrepreneur who loves to work in future technologies. He has touched every topic from 3D printing to AR, VR, right from its nasal stages. From a campus startup of just 3 members, he has grown it to a 25-member company in 2020 under his vision. Thompson was also part of communities like IEEE, ASME, SAE, and conducted many trainings and sessions in India. He still closely works with many communities for enabling technology and entrepreneurship. A keen interest in education and technology led him to founding Infusory Future Tech Labs Private Limited. And this happened in a small room of St. Joseph's College of Engineering and Technology in our own Palai, Kerala. The company started its operations by giving training workshops to schools and college students across Kerala. In 2016, March 12th, the company launched the first ever PR app development workshop in Kerala. Starting from there, the company initiated many innovative workshops and training programs across India. Infusory also provides customized training solutions for companies like Singapore Airlines and Clap. Now, during lockdown, Infusory launched a new product which combines 2 things that the team is fond of, that is education and technology. They launched the Tutor app, which enables teachers to use digital teaching aids using augmented reality. Tutor app is the first on-screen AR app in the world, and the first school of Tutor app was signed just 20 days after its MVP release. Now Tutor is scaling to various parts of India as well as US, Europe, and the Middle Eastern markets. Infusory still provides customized learning solutions, set up AR, VR labs, and learning centers in schools and colleges. So with this impressive CV behind him, shall we welcome Mr. Thompson Tom to conduct the webinar for us today. Tom, would you like to get started?
Yeah. Hi, Rohan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this warm welcome. And I really thank this opportunity to be in front of you. Now I can see about 685 people have joined the session, and I hope more and more people will be coming to join. And yeah, I take this opportunity to thank both TBS, Priya ma'am and Rohan for arranging such a beautiful session, so that whatever I know, whatever I have come across, because when we develop a tool for education and technology, we also refer to a lot of other tools that is available in the market. So I have selected some 4 or 5 tools, because it's a 1 hour session, and it's very difficult to show like 10 or 20 plus tools. So instead of showing like 10 or 20 plus tools in a slideshow, I prefer like let's choose 4 or 5 and go a little bit deep on a particular topic. So I hope let's start with the presentation. So yeah, 7:30 right now. 7:30 people have been joined. So please be ready with your uh, chat there, because I am also parallelly seeing what you guys are commenting. So if you are having any kind of doubt, if you're having any kind of suggestion, please put it in the chat. And once more, this won't be a single-ended session. Like, it will be a multi-engaging session where you guys can also talk to me. I will be asking a couple of questions in between. You can also use your chat box to answer, which will actually motivate me to take a further step more. Okay. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so today's session is smart tools for teachers in 2021. And also, as I told, I have just introduced 4 or 5 tools right now. And okay, I forgot to check the audio and video. I would like to know whether I am audible properly, or I like the video camera, the visual is good. So please mention that in the chat, that can you hear me properly, or can you see me properly? Is there any issue in the audio and video, so that we can rectify it in the beginning itself? Okay, so please mention the same in the chat. We will be watching that as well. Okay, so before just going into the topic, I just want to brief about Infusory. Rowan had given me a Rowan had gave a things in a nutshell. So I will just explain what all are the core areas that we are working on. Our company's name is Infusory Future Tech Labs Private Limited. As the name says, we work on future technologies. Primarily, we work on augmented reality and virtual reality. Yeah, thank you so much, teachers, for the response. We are getting a lot of yes, so that it's audible and it's clear. Thank you so much, teachers. Yeah. So AR and VR. What's AR and VR, which we're going to discuss it in the session right now. And also, we have about 6 years experience in developing AR and VR contents. Our primary customers are companies like Singapore Airlines, where we develop virtual reality based learning systems for their training purposes. And also, we do marketing campaigns in augmented reality. So one of the famous marketing campaign, for if any teachers are from Kerala, they can understand, like they have heard of this movie called Lucifer, which was done by Mr. Mohanlal. We have done an augmented reality based campaign for the movie promotion of Lucifer. So yeah, we have done this kind of activities in the area. Now in education, our first attempt is tutor. Okay, so let's talk about tutor more after this slide. Now, why we need to use these kind of tools in online classroom right now? Because I know you already know the question, right, the answer right now, because the engagement rate between the teacher and the student is very less in online class scenario. For example, now I am screen sharing the window, right? You can only see me in somewhere in the corner. Okay, I'm shifted to somewhere in the corner, and you can see the PPT here. So if I am going on with this PPT like this for like an hour, I can guarantee that you guys, 30% of you guys will be leading the meeting. Another 30% will be only watching the meeting with a bored mindset, with a zoned out mindset. So that's not a problem of yours. It's actually a problem of the way that we are taking the class. So we have to bring a lot of engagement in the classroom. We have to be it must not be a single-ended conversation. It must be a multi-ended conversation where the students can also come and interact with the things that we are talking about. So we are going to learn such tools today so that the problem of interaction is eliminated. Also, the session can be a little more fun based. I hope this will be very helpful for you. Okay, so I just want to take an example of teaching aids. So when I was a student, and like I was studying in like 6th or 7th grade, my maths teacher used to bring a cuboid or a sphere, which you can see right here, made up of cardboard or wooden material to the classroom. Now, by seeing that material, I really get excited by like, yeah, today we're going to do something new. Today we're going to do something fun. This kind of feel comes into my mind, and that complete session I attend in a very attentive manner. So you people will be also having experience when you bring something new to the classroom. When you bring some objects to the classroom, students started to be very curious here what the teacher is going to do with that today. So teaching aids are all clear. Yeah, thank you. The teaching aids make that impression of like it helps you to capture the attention of the students. Also, it helps you to explain complex concept in a very simple manner. So we cannot bring teaching aids, we cannot make teaching aids for each and every topics. But what we can do is we can substitute it with a lot of tools that is available in the market today. And why we cannot make teaching aids for all subjects, all topics? One thing is, it is a very costly procedure, because making physical devices, physical apparatus for each and every thing, it is very difficult. And also it is very hard to maintain, and natural wear and tear also occurs. Sorry, one second, I'm just getting some voice. I think it's from my end. No, right? Yeah. Okay, sorry for the delay. Okay, so and it is not mobile friendly. For suppose if you have already made the teaching aids and kept it in the school, now it's in the COVID phase and you cannot bring those teaching aids to your home for the online teaching process, right? So that's why teaching aids, creating physical teaching aids is not a practical solution. Now, how can we solve the problem? By introducing smart tools like this. So now today we are going to learn about 5 tools. Out of that, 4 tools, first 4 tools will be application based. That is some application which you can include in the classroom. And fifth one is a tool which you can use it in any classroom. So I just want to know, I'm very curious to know, like, because this was the question I meant to ask in the first place. Uh, where are you guys from? That is like, from, if you are from Kerala, you can mention the district. If you are from outside Kerala, you can also mention the place or town you're coming from. For example, I'm sitting in Bangalore, so my town place is Bangalore. And if you're coming from like Mumbai, Haryana, Chhattisgarh, because recently we have been conducting webinars for teachers, and teachers from all around India have been attending the webinar. So I just want to, I'm very curious to know from where you guys are from. And also I would like to know, how do you take the online classes? Is it through your laptop? Is it through your mobile phone? Or do you use both? So please take out the comment section, type in the data. So we have seen a little introduction there, teachers introducing them and from which school they are coming from. So also I would like to know from which place you are from, which part of the country you're from, and also how you're taking your online classes. So yeah, there is a slight delay from what I say right now. It will take 10 to 15 seconds to reach you guys. So I hope by the time you will be typing in the details in the chat room. So yeah. Okay, then let's dive into augmented reality. This is one of the most hottest topic that was in discussion in previous year. So I just want to know, I would like to introduce what is augmented reality and the difference between virtual reality, because people are confusing with augmented reality and virtual reality. So we'll be clearing everything today and we'll be moving on. So before going to see what is augmented reality, I would like to show an application of augmented reality in education. I know some of you have already seen this video because it was one of the viral video of last year, and some of the clips also have been included in it. And I can play the video right now. Okay, so with this video, I think you guys got a clear understanding about augmented reality. So in simple terms, I would like to explain what is augmented reality. Let me just keep the screen share right now so that you can get my full face. Okay, so augmented reality is nothing but having a digital overlay over the screen, okay, in real time. For example, I'm having my mobile phone here. I'm just opening my camera application. Okay, you can see my visual or my feed through the screen. This is because there is a camera which captures the feed, and also it displays here on the screen. Okay, so this is when we include a digital overlay real time on this screen, it is called augmented reality. As simple as that. Okay, so if you ask me, like, if you record a video and if you add some kind of graphics while you're editing the video, is it augmented reality? No, it's not augmented reality. Augmented reality is something which you do in real time. Yeah, cool. So let's move back to the presentation. Okay, and what is the difference between augmented reality and virtual reality? Augmented reality is something when you bring a virtual objects to our real environment. For example, you have just seen the example, right? The video is actually a perfect example of what is augmented reality. Virtual reality means if you are escalating yourself into a virtual world. If you're sitting in your home, and you're just placing a head mount device on your head and you're escalating yourself to a virtual world, it is called virtual reality. So we are also going to see some examples of virtual reality because some of our tools also support virtual reality content, and I will also explain how you can access those content. Now let's discuss about our first tool of the day, that is Tutor, that is AR for teachers. All other tools we are going to try and experiment with the basic version, with the trial versions, but with Tutor, all the teachers who are attending the live session will be getting a license that you can practice for today. So it will be a professional license which you can practice for today. So and it is set to like 500 users, so that first 500 teachers who download the application, who installs and log into the application, can use the app. So when I just tell about the application, and Rohan, if you could paste that link right now and pin the chat so that it will be accessible to everybody when we talk about the session. Okay. Okay. So key features of Tutor application. Okay. I know, like, some teachers already have tried augmented reality in their classes. I would like to know which software was used to do augmented reality in your classes? Is it AR Lupa? Is it Google Expedition? Is it Vector? So if you could type in like which software you guys are using for online classes, it would be really helpful for me to understand your expertise in this field. Okay. So please engage yourself in the comment box so that it will also motivate me that you guys also actively listening to the session. Okay. Now, speaking about tutor application, it is having a lot of features which is not available with any other players or any other application that is available in the market right now. The first thing is it's a very simple interface. It is having you can use front camera and back camera. Existing AR applications, you can only use your back cam and only you can only use with your mobile phone. This thing you can use with your mobile phone and also with your laptop. You can record the videos internally, and every content is cloud based so that you can only sit in any corner of the world and access the data, and it is very easy to learn. So these are the key features of the application. So without talking more, we will be diving right next to how to download the application. So Rohan, have posted and pinned the comment here in the YouTube. So we will be downloading and trying the applications, every applications right now. So for Android users, you can click the first link, that is www.bit.ly/tutor pro. Okay. So can you guys see the link? Okay. Yeah. So there is a link that is pinned to the chat right now. So if you could just see, you can get www.infusory.in/downloads. Rowan, if you could pin that other links.
Sure, Tom. I'll
Yeah,
just be
yeah.
posting it right now.
Yeah, because that is somewhat direct link and which will be easy for them to access. Okay, so you can see this link. Okay, so this link right now pinned in the chat is www.bit.ly/tutarpro, is a download link for the mobile phone. You can click that link and you will be directed to Google Play Store, and you can directly download the link. So I'll just show how it is done. Okay, so when you click the link that is pinned right now, bit.ly/tutor.pro, you will be going to Google Play Store, and you can click the install button, and just you can click the open button. There will be a window opening. I will be giving you the username and password after I show the working of the application, and you can access the link. So this is the first link, and this is for the, and alternatively you can also get the desktop link. Just go to www.infusory.in/downloads. Okay, I'll just screen share and show how it's done. Okay, I hope you can see my browser right now. It's www.infusory.in, infusory.in/downloads. Okay, infusory downloads. Okay. Now, if you click this menu, you will be going to this web page. Sorry, and you can click the download button. Now here you can see Tutor Pro in the middle. You can see Tutor Pro. You can click Android if you are using an Android device. If you are using a Windows device, you can click the Windows button. Okay, so now I have also directly given how to download. Just go to www.infusory.in/downloads. Okay, www.infusory.in/downloads, and just go to download. Just click the download button and you will be directed to this menu, and you can see Tutor Pro. Okay, Tutor Pro. If you are using a mobile device, just click the Android button. If you are using a Windows device, just click the Windows button. Okay, I hope you got it. And if you missed it, please just go 5 or 10 second backward and please see this, so that I can just move forward with the session. No issues in that. Any doubts, please put it in the comment section. I will be reading the comment section, and we have crossed 800 people for the webinar. That's a great news. So let's make more and more people come inside the webinar. Let's hit at least 1K for this webinar session. Okay, so when we will be introducing each and every software, there will be the link will be pinned in the chat, so that you can just go and click the link at the same time and you can use it. And after the session, we will be posting all the links in the description box, so that post the session also you can come and access the link. Okay, so once you download the application, there will be a registration form where you could enter your name, number, email ID, and there is a space called username and password. The username and password I will be giving right now. Before that, I would like you to experience the okay. So for Windows users, okay. So for Windows users, you will be directed to a Google Drive where you can just download the Windows 297.zip, and you can directly open the drive, download the folder and just extract it, and just you can open the application. That's it. So before giving you the username and password, and I will just show how the application is working. So that will also guide you to use the application. After that, I will be giving you the username and password. Cool. Okay, let me log in through my another device. Okay, I hope you guys can see my desktop. You can see my screen. So I'll be just clicking. I'll be opening the application. Okay, so when you open the application, when you guys open the application, what happens is you will be asked to enter the username, password, and all other details, so that you will be asked to enter the username and password, your name, email ID, and other details, so that you can complete the registration. Once you complete it, you will be directed to a menu like this. So let me just click on any of the, let me just start off with the kindergarten section. So once you click the KG button, You can select the objects which you want. You can click alphabets. I'm selecting letter A. Okay. So I hope this is visible. Rohan, am I visible in the camera? It's fine, right?
Yeah, perfect, Tom.
Cool. Thank you so much. Okay. So when you open the application, make sure that if you are using with Zoom or if you're using with Google Meet or any other application, just make sure you turn off the camera, normal camera at the first, and then open the application. So the first thing which you're going to do before opening the application is turning off the camera. So in the normal online class, you can open the window of an online class, and you can talk to the students, you can greet them in the first place, and then you can turn off the camera and you can open the tutor application which is already installed in your device. The tutor application is already having the camera, that's why you do not need a second camera for it. And once you open the application, you can click the topic which you want to show, and then you can click the model. You can see a menu right here which shows like the models which you want to play. I'm just clicking the A. See, I'm having letter A with me in augmented reality. Okay, so now me and the content is in the same frame. I can interact with the content in whichever way I want. So you can see a large number of buttons right here and here. Your interface will be a little more different. Uh, you can just try clicking these buttons and see what happens. So this is how you learn. You do try and experience with the application, so that because basically the buttons are used to increase the size, to decrease the size, to move it to anywhere you want, to rotate the model, and to flip the camera. Also, you have an option to annotate. There is a pen button right here which you can click and you can draw on top of the application. You can record the video, and there is an I button right here. When you click that button, what happens? The other buttons in the user interface disappear, so that you can get a clean video output. Okay, so this is tutor application for you guys. Now I have a small apple with me which I can buy in augmented reality. Now, the greatest advantage of tutor application is you are seeing the exact reflection of yourself in front of you, so that you understand where the model is and how exactly you can implement this in the classroom. With any other applications like AR Loop or Google Expedition, you can only use your back camera, which this is giving you a good leverage in this case. Now let me just call in another object. Okay, now you can see ant is sitting in my shoulder. Okay, so these teaching aids are created in a very raw manner, so that you can these teaching aids are created in a very raw manner, so that you can build anything on top of it. You can create anything on top of it. Even one letter A video, you can create many kind of lecture sessions as you want. Now let's check in some other contents, and quickly let's wind up the session about tutor and move on to the other tools. Next will be, yeah, wild animals, domestic animals, all these topics are there, and you can see the little puppy standing right next to me. Okay, so let's move on to little more higher classes, that is grade 3, and let me show how the process of water cycle works. Okay, so the water rises from the atmosphere, from the heat that is we receive from the sun. It goes to up, and clouds are formed. Okay, so when the wind blows, what happens? The cloud move from one point to the another point, and then it starts to rain. Okay, so these are some of the examples that we have, and more examples you can explore. So there is like our body, like all these EVS content, science content, social science content available in the application, and there is also an option for your content, where it's a orange button right here. Okay, orange button, view your own content. You can click that button so that you can upload your own content. You can download your pictures that is available from the internet, and also you can take photograph of your textbook and you can place it in the application. See, this is an image of COVID. Now it is looking like it's exactly happening right in front of me. Okay. Now, yeah. So this is all about the application. Let me just stop the screen share from here and okay. So yeah, that was AR for you guys. 1 second. Yeah. So how do you think about this application? Is it good? Will it help for you for your online classes? Okay, please mention that in the comment also. And now more and more doubts about the application, you can either mention it in the feedback form, or you can visit the same website and you can post your queries. No issues in that. We'll be getting back to you. And the username and password. Okay, 1 second, I'll just type it in my PPT and I will share it so that everybody can access. So quickly, not the username and password. Okay, the username is webinar 14 and the password is okay. So let me just share the screen right now. Okay, I hope the screen is visible right now. Okay, now this is the username and password that you need to enter into the application. Okay, so now you can just post in the question so that I can just answer in between. Okay, so there is a question like, is it possible with Zoom? Yes, it is possible with Zoom, Google Meet, or any other softwares you can use it with. And yeah, laptop also you can use, mobile phone also you can use, any other device you can use. You can record your classes and send it in WhatsApp. You can use it in your PPT. You can show your PPT. Okay, now this is the username and password. We have content from kindergarten to 12th standard in all the subjects. Just enter the username and password and go and explore yourself. Okay, so keep it with yourself. You can take a photograph. You can just please download the application first and enter the username and password. Like I told, only 500 users will be getting the access. So please make sure that you download the application and you enter the username and password and all these details and log into the application first, so that the license will be locked to your device. Okay. So with this, let's move on to our next topic. Okay, like I told, this can be used with any other softwares. You can just use the screen sharing option. Like in Google Meet, you can click the button and you can just screen share. WebEx, same. Zoom, click the screen share button, click the screen which you want to share and directly go to the application. Microsoft Teams, you can use it. You can always use it in the recorded manner, like you can record the application. The application will be, the video will be downloaded to the folder. You can click the WhatsApp button and then you can forward it, okay, to your students. This also can be used when the pandemic ends and when it comes to normal classes. Okay, so next tool which I hope tutor was helpful for you guys, so please mention that in the comment section. Okay, username and password I have already shown. If you haven't seen it, please skip back and just note the username and password, and you can just note it down in the paper or you can take a screenshot of it. No issues in that. Okay. Thank you. Now, next software is Tingling. Tingling is actually a very interactive platform which can be interactable by both the parents and the teachers. Sorry, both the teachers and the students. So let's have a look at the video first so that you can get a good idea about Tingling. Okay, so that was quite a lengthy video, but I hope you guys got a good idea about what tingling is and what it can be done, and what is the potential of tingling. Okay. Second. Okay, now let's dive deep and see how we can create an account in Tingling and how we can move forward. So I know the session is getting a bit late, so please bear with me. So I hope this information provided in the webinar is helpful to you. Is each tool I'm introducing is adding some kind of value to your online classes. So now let's go dive into the link. Okay. Now I'm just opening the link. The link will be posted in the chat. Okay, Rohan will be posting the Thinkling's website link in the chat, in the pinned chat. You can just go and click it. Okay, all the queries regarding the tutor application, you can also mention in the feedback form also, so that we can get back to you and answer and reply each and every queries. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, animal sounds are there. So just if you want to explore more, please just log into the application and then check the content. You can just view it, and also after ending the webinar, if you are having any kind of specific doubts, we can clear it and then move forward. Okay. Now I am opening the application. You can see the ThingLink website is getting. Okay. Yeah, I have already created an account which I am going to logging out right now. So we will be starting from first. Okay, see, this is the ThingLink. So the spelling is very simple. Thing, ThingLink, ThingLink, and then you can just .com. That's it. That's the ThingLink. And if you want to start off with, you can just click the solutions and you can click academic institutions. Okay, there are other platforms also for them. For let's click academic institutions. Okay, so this is the web page of academic institutions. So all these descriptions are given in the website right now, and this is a sample which we are going to work out. Just click start now, and you have to create a free account in this website. You can just hit create account. Okay, so alternatively you can also use your Google account to log in. I'm just using my Google account to log in to ThingLink. Okay, I'm using one of my Google IDs to log into the website. Okay, it is asking access to Google Classroom and all other things. So I'll just click allow. Okay, so this is how you create your account. Okay, so when you enter into the ThingLink platform, you can see a sample contents that is placed in the website here, and also you can create your own content. So this is a free version where you have 1,000 views available. So when one student views your content created, it is marked as one view. So 1,000 view is enough to have a hands-on experience. And also the paid plans, if you're checking it, it is also very much cheap compared to other platforms that is available. Not much cheap, but it's okay cheap. Okay, so let's start off with a sample content here. Okay, so it's a 360-degree video. Alternatively, you can choose any of the video. And the biggest thing I like about the application is when you hit the create button. Okay, let's go like this. Let's hit the create button. If you're using for the first time, and you can create images in a blank canvas. You can upload any images if you want. You can create a floor plan, or like these are some of things are not relevant, but most of things are very relevant. You can create a showroom or exhibition booth with this application. So I'm just clicking uh, video or 360-degree video. So as soon as you click the icon, what happens is you can click continue. They will be showing a quick video of how to do in video, how to embed in video or 360 degree. So I can just click the play button right here and see they will be showing how to use the application with the 360 degree video version, how to include the pins. So ThingLink is all about having interactable buttons inside a static video or a static image. Okay, so if you're having a video, you can include interactable buttons so that it will be much interesting to learn. For example, if you're having a chart and there is an image, you're attaching some sticky notes, providing the more and more information to it. It will be very helpful for the students, right? It will be very interesting to learn. So the same happens in ThingLink. So let me just close it and let me just create a sample in an image. Okay, I'm just clicking image, continue. Okay, now they also provide some stock images. You can also upload from your device as well. I'm clicking Statue of Liberty. Okay, so this is, yeah, just an example. For example, I'm just uploading an image from my device. Okay. Okay, let me upload today's webinar poster, and let me see if I can make it a little more interactive. Okay, now when you click the image, you can click the edit button where you go to, yeah, this is where you add the tag. Tag can be anything. Let me just add the tag here. Okay, so the tag can be anything. It can be a text or image. It can be a text label. It can be a content from a website. I can add a tag here. I can edit webinar. I can even give any link to this thing. I can add any images that supports. For example, I'm adding. Okay. See, I can add image. In this way, I can make it interactive. If I click this tag, this thing will appear. Now let's add another tag somewhere here. Okay, and let's add a text label, and let's add Purna publications. Okay, see, now when I hover onto the tag, that thing appears. So in this way you can make classes a little more interactive. Now let me show you some examples which will definitely make you understand what all are the potential of the application. Okay, so it's a blog by Tingling, which shows the examples of how Tingling can be used in many occasions. So one is interactive videos where you can click the tags, and you can also have interactable videos in the session, and you can send these things directly to the students as well. Second thing is virtual tour. That is no need to go to Paris right now, so because we cannot also go to Paris because of the pandemic. So what can be done is we can have a virtual tour of Paris. Like you and your students can sit together in an online session, and you can both watch Paris together. So there is a lot of 360 degrees videos available in the library. You can also download it from. There is also a lot of website who can from where we can download free 360 degree videos. You can upload it, and you can mention tags. For example, let me just try to play this. I think this is what I think it is.
Hello, this is a quick 360 audio tour around the Senate Square in Helsinki, which you probably have visited if you've ever been to Finland. So
see, it can also rotate, and you can also click on the screen and rotate it in 360 degree view. And if you have a virtual reality headset, a virtual reality Google Cardboard or a plastic virtual reality box, VR box is available in Amazon or Flipkart. It costs around 300 rupees to 1000 rupees. So if you can buy that, you can use your mobile phone to place inside it and have a real-time immersive view.
I'm going to guide you through this tour. Square is one of the oldest parts of Helsinki. Screen dome surrounded by four.
So you can record your audios and you can send it to your kids. You can zoom it, zoom out. All these things are possible. Now see, you can include markers inside it. Okay. So they also have a option to include quiz inside this. So when you, if you are showing a museum And at a particular point, you can stop and you can ask questions to students. They can come and put yes or no or put objective type answers so that you can get the results. So in this way, you can get the feedback from students in between. Okay. So this is just a poster which is made by them to show, like, the poster itself is a simple one mentioning the topics. When you click the tags, you can go directly. You can also have a larger view about the content that is inside. And when you click this button, it will directly play a YouTube video. So in this way, you can make your learning contents a little more creative and immersive. Explain assignments with your own voices, and give detailings to the images. And also in lower classes, if they are doing some kind of a homework, you can ask them to send the photograph, and you can use the photograph and mark details in it. And you can, I'll show an example which will be more easier. See, like this, you can each button you can click, and the parents or the teachers can hear, parents or the student can hear the feedback about the answer they gave. So this is much more documented, and in a proper way you can communicate with the students. Okay. See, so this is example of how ThinkLink can be used. So I think let's move on to the next tool. Okay, and some teachers also asked me, like, is it same as Google Tours? So you can also check Google Tours. Google Tours is a software that is meant to create tours. Like, you can add images, you can add 360-degree videos, so that you can create tours on it. ThinkLink is something that you can also do tours, but you can also create interactive contents online. Okay. Now, Socrative is also a quiz application. We can also see a video about it, and let's discuss about that as well. So, yeah.
Meet Socrative by Mastery Connect, your tool for fun and effective formative assessment. Socrative enables you to engage and assess students on any device and operating system during class. All the activities visualize student answers in real time and provides detailed reports for afterwards. Directly from your teacher dashboard, you can launch all types of assessments, start a quiz, do a quick question or polling activity, play a fun space race game, or do an out-of-the-door exit ticket. Quick questions are perfect for no-prep activities. As students respond, the teacher can see in real time what the students are thinking, have a discussion of the results, or ask more quick questions. It's your choice. You can create your own assessments or share assessments with your colleagues and other Socrative users around the world. If you'd like, you can tag it with a Common Core or state standard. As students take the quiz, you'll see their graded responses populate your live results table. Each column shows how the whole class is performing on that question. You can see which questions you need to go over with the class, or decide how to group students for review based on their results. Run Your Quiz is an exciting space race to create a fun assessment game that students can play in groups or individually. Students love the friendly competition, and you'll still receive the graded report at the end. With Socrative,
Oh, sorry. Really sorry. Something happened to my screen share. Okay, I guess I have to play this again.
Meet Socrative by Mastery Connect, your tool for fun and effective formative assessment. Socrative enables you to engage and assess students on any device and operating system during class. All the activities visualize student answers in real time and provides detailed reports for afterwards. Directly from your teacher dashboard, you can launch all types of assessments, start a quiz, do a quick question or polling activity, play a fun space race game, or do an out-of-the-door exit ticket. Quick questions are perfect for no-prep activities. As students respond, the teacher can see in real time what the students are thinking, have a discussion of the results, or ask more quick questions. It's your choice. You can create your own assessments or share assessments with your colleagues and other Socrative users around the world. If you'd like, you can tag it with a Common Core or state standard. As students take the quiz, you'll see their graded responses populate your live results table. Each column shows how the whole class is performing on that question. You can see which questions you need to go over with the class or decide how to group students for review based on their results. Run Your Quiz is an exciting space race to create a fun assessment game that students can play in groups or individually. Students love the friendly competition, and you'll still receive the graded report at the end. With Socrative Pro, you can set a countdown timer or upload your own race icon. You can manage multiple live activities simultaneously in 10 different rooms, create a room for each period, divide the class into smaller groups, or even have a homework room. In addition, you can add rosters and have up to 150 students in each room. With Socrative, visualizing student understanding has never been easier. Sign up today at Socrative.com.
Okay, so the Socrative link is pinned on the chat. If you could look where you are getting the link, it is pinned. So let's just see how this thing works and how we can include this thing in our online classes. One thing I want to say is having feedbacks regularly from the attendees definitely boost the engagement rate of the session. So Socrative involves in that kind of a phase where you can have quiz in between. So if you're playing a video, if you're using a PPT, anything, you can have the Socrative included in it, so that it is a very easy plugin where you can just put it up and you can use it. So let's have a look at the Socrative. And really sorry for the delay. I didn't notice that the screen sharing went off in between. So that's why the delay happened. Really sorry for that. I hope the video was visible. If not, the same video, I've taken the video directly from YouTube or the website. So you can also check those things post the session. Okay, so can you just post whether you could hear the sound of the videos as well? Could you hear the sound when I play the video from this end? That would be a great input. Okay, now let's see how this can be done. Let's directly sign up to the application and see. Okay, first let me click login, and I'll just click sign up. I'll start from the first. Now they are asking details to be entered. I will be entering Tom T, giving my email ID. You can enter your email ID, confirm email, password, confirm password, and that's the way you enter into the account. And I'll just show. Okay, you have to select the country, organization type, which school you're working with, name of the school. There are a lot of schools mentioned here. If your school is not in the list, don't worry, just go down, and you can check the school is not listed, and you can enter the name of the school, select your role, agree, next. Okay, so which one you want to use is the next question. I'm choosing free version for the first time and clicking finish. Okay, now you can see the main menu of the Socrative window, where you can include quiz. So let's look at some sample quizzes which is already there in it. I can hit the quiz button. So there is a world fact quiz already activated. I can click the next button. So which delivery method is required? Is it instant feedback? Is it open navigation or is it teacher paced? Let's go with teacher paced because we are doing it in a live session. See, this is a sample session available. Now the students can select the answers. You can share this ID. So when at the time when they are logging in, they will be asking an ID. If the students are logging in, they will be asking an ID. You can share this ID with your students. That is T3683. They can enter the ID and they can, when you launch the quiz, they can see the quiz in their dashboard. So when I show an application called Nearpod, they are showing a side-by-side view, which will definitely help you to understand these concepts very much in a better way. So they can click the options and you can launch any types of quizzes in between. That is space race. Okay. Space race is something you do in teams. So you can divide the total number of, for example, if you have 30 students, you can divide them into a team of 10, that is of 3 students each. And in a group, they can do the quizzes so that you can get that old classroom, divide the classroom into teams and do the activity kind of feel. You can get it in space race. And also there is multiple choice, true or false or short answer questions. So you can explore this. Pretty simple to operate. Just click on each buttons and enter the details. You can prepare quizzes, and also they have a library which provides already made quizzes which can be accessed directly to the students. Okay. So let's I think let's move on to the next section, which is Nearpod. Okay, so I just move on to the I just moved from Socrative very easily because it is very easy tool. Just after the session you can just go it. Yeah, please send the tutor app link. The link is not working. Okay, the link which is pinned right now, I think it's working. I've checked the link. So you can just click on it, you can copy it and you can paste it to your browser. And any of my team members are available right now. You can please mention the tutor application download link and the username password. So for the people who have missed it, okay, we will be posting everything at the end also. Now, yeah, next we'll go to the Nearpod. Okay, first let me just share you this video.
Introducing Nearpod. With Nearpod, you can make every lesson interactive. Launch lessons your students can't wait to join with collaborative, engaging activities like virtual reality, simulations, and gamified quizzes. As the teacher, you'll always know where your students are with Nearpod's formative assessments, including polls, open-ended questions, draw-its, and more. Get started with what you already have. Upload any of your favorite resources, PowerPoints, Google Slides, and videos, including directly from YouTube. Then, add in media and formative assessment in a few clicks. And now you can add questions directly into videos to make them interactive. Get started even faster with our library of pre-made lessons and videos, built in partnership with some of your favorite brands. You can use them as is or customize to meet the unique needs of your students. Once you're ready to launch your lesson, choose from 3 teaching modes. In live participation mode, you control the pace and students participate on their devices, either in person or remotely with web conferencing. In student-paced mode, students move through and participate on their own, whether they're working from home or in class working in centers, stations, or groups. With front-of-class mode, you can use Nearpod without student devices and facilitate collaborative discussions. Imagine what you can do with Nearpod. Your students will love lessons that combine engaging media with collaborative ways for them to show off how much they've learned. You'll love unlocking student understanding in real time and having reports to inform the next day's instruction. You'll wonder how you taught without it. Learn more and get started for free at nearpod.com.
Okay, so that was the video from Nearpod, and let's explore what Nearpod can do in our online classes. So this is one of my favorite tools. Let me just go to the link right now. So yep, I will ask Rohan to pin the link of Nearpod right now. 1 second. Yeah, Rohan, please pin the Nearpod link in the chat right now so that they can also access it. Okay, let me just dive into the Nearpod section. First, let me screen share. Okay, I've shared the screen. Now, let me go to Nearpod, nearpod.com. Okay. Now let me sign up for free. You can hit the button sign up for free. They will be asking actually only a teacher can sign in or create an account. The students just need the code to join. So let me show you how to generate the code first. So first the teacher has to be signed into the Nearpod account. You can click the sign up with Google or like the normal method, whichever you want, you can give. I'm just trying to log in with the tutor account I'm having. Okay, let's wait for a few seconds. Cool. I agree that I'm 13 years old. Obviously, I have beard and all. So sign up. Okay. Now we have entered. Now let's choose which subject. Let me choose my favorite subjects, which is all subjects, because I love all subjects. And grades. Let me just go with first standard or second standard. Yeah, now matters because all the features are available for every teachers. They're just taking the data to understand what kind of teachers are using the application. That's it. So I'm just clicking a teacher, and yeah, we are into Nearpod. And the thing is, the kind of user interface they're having, the kind of way they are using the customer, they're teaching the customer to use the application is very good. Now, when you open the application, you can we have a pop-up showing that if anyone need to join the session. In that case, you can click next. Okay, get started. So before just showing you how to launch it globally, okay, so let me just demo you how it will be. Like after sharing the code, how the teacher and the student end will be. I will just show using this demo. Okay. Now you can see the teacher end and the student end. For example, I have generated the code ILTQ2. Okay, suppose I have generated, when you open any experience, it automatically generates the code. Okay, so you can copy the code and you can send it to WhatsApp. And what you can do is the student can log into Nearpod student portal and you can type in ILTQ2 and hit join. Now I'm clicking the join button in the student device. So please understand, this is the teacher end, this is the student end. We can see both end how it is happening in the real time. So I'm clicking the join button. Okay, so there is a demo module of solar system going on right here. Okay, now it takes some time to load. Yeah. Now you can see how the students are viewing the session, how the teacher is viewing the session. Okay, now let's go to the next part. Lesson objective. So at this point of time, you might see that it is the same as a PPT. Like PPT, you will share, you will click the next button, it will the student will also see that, right? So wait and see, it is more than what a PowerPoint presentation can do. So I'm clicking the next button. Now this is where you can include innovative items in it. So just showing the PPT like that, you can include innovative quizzes, you can include a poll and all these things in between. Now they are asking an objective type question. That is what you know about the solar system. Okay. Now I'm going to, so as a student, I can answer the question. We live in solar system. So this is what I know about solar system, and I'm going to hit submit button. Now your answer is submitted, and the teachers end. You can also see what is the participation rate, how many students have answered the questions, how many answers you got, and what all are the answers. See, tutor beneficiary is the student, and you got the answer. We live in solar system. Good. Now I can hit next button. So this is another classroom activity for matching pairs. I can click start activity. Now the student will also start. So now everybody is into it. Now you only have 30 seconds to fill this answer. It's kind of a building competition among your students so that they will be involved into that subject. Now let me try to, dark planet is Pluto. Let me see how much mark I will get. Star is Sun, and now terrestrial planet is Mercury, gas giant is Saturn. Yeah. Okay. 4 seconds left. I finished it. Cool. Time's up. So this at now itself we got that competitive spirit inside the section, right? So you cannot do these kind of things inside the PPT. So this will only happen with this kind of softwares. Okay, now let's move on to the next thing. Now you can also give activity for them to draw something on the PowerPoint. Okay. Now let me just go and type in. You can also draw anything on the screen. I'm just going to copy it. Okay, instead I will be giving a text. Earth. So I have mentioned Earth here, and I can click submit button so that the teachers will get copies of. So you can instantly give assignments and all these things through this live method. Next, key points. Now it is an exit quiz. So whatever you have learned in this module, the teacher will be having a quiz where you can answer the quiz, and the teacher will get to know that how much students understood the session. So I'm just marking. How many days it take to revolve around the sun? Around the sun. Yeah. It's not planet in the solar system. It is moon. Submit. Okay. Now here you get the answer, like what is the percentage of correct answer, what is the percentage of wrong answer, and how many students applied for the test. Everything happens. So in the next, it's a poll showing how much did the student understand. So after every session you're taking a feedback, like how much the student got the information. So you can also you can also put the detail, so you will get. Yeah, you can also give homework. So this is just an example of how you can take classes, and in many ways you can also do different session. Okay, so this is just a library which shows subjects. I'm just I can pull in different slides, different interactive slides, which is already made like this from the Nearport library, and use it in my classroom. Okay, so I'm just hitting the preview lesson button. So it is completely a web application. You do not need to download any softwares for it. Okay, now the PPT is there, and you can just now, like I showed the solar system, you can access these contents as well. Also, you can also create your own content here. See, this kind of interactive models can also be done. Also, like think learn, you can also have a 360-degree tours, and all these things can also be done. So yeah, in the library there is a different kind of modules available. You can check it. Yeah. Let me go back to the home. Okay, I'm back in the home. Now, let me, yeah, build, edit, pre-made materials and upload. So just by clicking these four buttons, you get a nice idea and understanding about how to create contents uh, in this platform. So what you want, you can click the right kind of a button and see open-ended question, matching pairs, what kind of activities you can do. So more and more videos, more and more training videos about it is available in YouTube. You can check it. I'm just introducing the platform to you guys. Now for engaging with the students, you can right away click this button. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, so that's Nearport for you. And here we have in the free plan, you have a space of 100 MB. That is things or slides worth 100 MB. You can store it for free. After that, you have to upgrade. So the tip which I have to give to you is now if you are teaching solar system in this session, so after like 1 or 2 months, you do not need that particular slide there, right? You can delete it and you can upload new. In that way, you can keep on rotating with the content and you can keep on using the free method. So all these softwares which I showed, you can also go with the free methods, and there are certain limitations, but still you can use it in your classes. Now let's go to the last tool, and sorry for taking half an hour more. Last tool is Epic Pen. Okay, so if you could post, okay, I'll just give the link of Epic Pen. Okay, so the link of Epic Pen will be also given. So many times when teachers use like recorded classes, or if they go with Google Meet or Microsoft Teams, they do not get an option to annotate on the screen. That is the biggest headache that is taking the teachers step back, because we need to annotate on the screen, right? When we are teaching something, you have to mark something, you have to make understand something. So for that, we use this tool called Epic Pen. So I'm just, we can just see how the website looks like and how to download the application. Okay, so it is very simple. Just click the download button, and the free version is available for Windows and also Mac users. So this is a desktop application. Now in the free tool, you have a screenshot crop tool, a pen, eraser, highlighters, and 16 colors. So what else do we want? So the pre version, basic version, is also very easy to use. And also, if you are going with the pro version, the price is very cheap. That is 1,500 for per install. That means 1,500 only have to pay, not yearly, not monthly, per install, only one time fee, so that you can get the other tools like lines, squares, circles, text tools, arrow, and all these things. So this will also helpful for max teachers to do different operations. So just click the button and just download the application. It will be very easy to use. I'll just show some videos. Okay, so you can see after installing the application, there will be a okay, 1 second. Sorry for the inconvenience again. Okay, so yeah, Epic Pen is pinned. when you go to the Epic Pen, you can click the download button. And like I showed, you can see the free version and the pro version right here. So you can start off with the free version and see how the application works. And I can also show how the menu looks like. There is a toolbar over here, right here, where you can select the pen, you can change the color, you can do undo, delete, and all these operations, and you can draw anywhere you want. Just open the Zoom or just open the Google Meet and draw and annotate whatever you want. If you have a Wacom tablet, just connect the Wacom tablet to your PC, and you can also do notes on top of it. So yes, so that's Epic Pen for you. Cool. And there is a lot of doubts still regarding the tutor application, like how to download the application, how to use. So I'm just going through it in a very quick manner. One second. So I'm just posting the link of downloading tutor application again, just for your understanding. Just click the download button. So I'm sharing my screen right now. Okay, share screen. Cool. I hope the screen is visible. Now the link for downloading the tutor application will be pinned again. Now yes, it's pinned again. Now you can what you can do is you can click the link. You will be directed to a web page like this. Okay, a web page like this. Just a second. Okay, sorry, got a bit confused. Cool. So when you click the download button, you can just click the download button over here. I hope I'm visible back. Yep. You can click the download button here, and you will be seeing Tutor Pro for the Android device, Tutor Pro Desktop for Windows. So if you want to download the Tutor Pro for Android, just click the Android button right here. You will be directed to Google Play Store, and you can just click the install button. Okay. If you want to download for the desktop, just click the Windows button right here, and the file will be directly downloaded to your device. See, it is getting downloaded. Win298.zip. You can unzip it and you can double click. So please make sure to unzip first and then open the application. Okay. So don't directly click on the exe file to open the application. So I think that was cool. And just make sure you enter the right username and password, which I am going to flash it again. Okay. So the username is webinar 14 and the password is tutor at 14. Okay. Cool. So before winding up the session, I just want to notify a competition that is run by Tutor, which is called the Super Tutor competition. So all your teachers can participate in the competition. So I'm just going to brief about the Super Tutor competition. So please make sure you capture the link. Now I'm just going to change the link to the enrollment form, and so the Super Tutor competition is nothing but because as we saw last year, we saw many videos from teachers with innovative concept and ideas, and this time we are showcasing those kind of videos to the public using the Tutor application. So it's a opportunity for teachers. Now you can see the registration fees is 1,000 rupees per school. Also, individual teachers can participate in this competition. You can be a home tutor, you can be a private teacher, or you can teach in any school. So it is the competition from the teachers that are teaching from kindergarten to 12th standard can participate in this competition. The registration fees is 200 rupees. For school, it is 1,000 rupees. So these are the perks that you're getting with the competition, and I'll be just showing. So these are the 5 category you will be competing with: the KG section, lower primary, upper primary, high school, and higher secondary. Best video selected from each section will be awarded with cash prize as well as mementos and special certificates. And also your videos will be published in our official YouTube channel. Now let's see how you can enroll to the competition. And apart from these 5 category, if you are registering from school, so 1,000 rupees if the school is registering, the school will be getting 1 month user license of Tutor application for practicing preparing the videos. If individual teacher are registering for the competition, you will be getting a 1 week license period along with the 200 rupees registration fees you are submitting to practice with the application and to make the video. Okay, so apart from these 5 category, we will be all if a school is participating with their 5 teachers, we will be accumulating all the teacher score, and the best school with total best score will be awarded also in the category. So there are 6 prizes worth rupees 1 lakh rupees given to each individual teachers and the school also. And also they will be getting a 1 year free license of Tutor application absolutely free. Participation certificate will be given to every teachers who are participating. So there is maximum 5 teachers from a school. Individual teachers can participate individually in each segment. One teacher can only participate in one segment. That means if you are a KG and a lower primary teacher, you have to choose whether you have to participate in a KG section or a lower primary section. And topics will be suggested by consulting with the teacher. And also after enrolling, we will be giving you a training which includes the training of application, how to use application perfectly, and also it includes some tips and tricks for you to understand how you can create better online videos. If you're doing an online classes, for example, I can give you a little bit camera tips, lighting tips, also how to shoot your camera, different props you can buy and fit so that you can increase the quality of an online teaching. So all this training and mentoring session will be given to you. The competition will be for 10 days. The last entry for the application is 21st May 2021. So we will be posting the link right now so that you can register for the application. One second, I will be posting the read. Yeah. Okay, so if you would like to participate in Super Tutor competition, our team will be enrolling you. I have given the link, so it will be pinned on the chat very soon. So just it's a Google form which asks which subject you are teaching, which school you are teaching, which class you are teaching. Do you have any technical expertise? So all these things you can just enter into that link, and you can apply for the Super Tutor competition. Okay, so this is the perks for the application, and yeah, so yeah, I think that's it. I hope everybody liked the session. I took a little bit more time than expected to show each and everything in detail. So I hope the session was fruitful, and yeah, I could provide some information regarding insights regarding how to improve the quality of our online classes. And still also there is a feedback form that you're going to get right now after the session, when the session is going to end. So you can hit that feedback form and fill in the details, give your valuable feedback so that we can improve the quality of the session. I can improve the quality of my session also. So yeah, so I really thank Purna Publications and TPS for arranging the webinar. So even though it took some time, I think from the comments I can get that the session was, yeah, thank you so much teachers for the good comments. So it's been like, yeah, like a, yeah, close to 145 hours I'm lecturing to you. Now we have 410 participants left. So yeah, kudos to you guys. I stayed till the last. Now if you have any doubts or clarity needed in between, you can also mention that in the Google form so that we can get back to you. So thank you so much, Rohan and Priya ma'am, for running behind the session. I really thank my team also to arrange, especially my core team. So they have been also working on the comment to get back to your doubts and all these things. So thank you for involving in this. So thank you so much. Over to you, Rohan.
That was a great session, Tom. And as we can see from the engagement from all these educators, we've got hundreds of comments keeping constantly engaged with this. So educators, give yourself a hand as well for coming on and spending this first off, thank you for spending this time with us. And secondly, for keeping this so engaging and keeping Tom on his toes as well. And secondly, Tom, great session, very, very educative to educators. And of course, this is going to really, really help them step their game up and reach out to the students more and better during these trying times. So like Tom had mentioned, we'll be sharing a feedback link to all of you. This will be sent across on the same channels that you received the link. So please do take the time to fill it out. And of course, Tom will be able to help you out with any of the issues that you face during the session and then take it up further. So please do take the time to fill out the feedback form. And thank you so much for spending this time with us. I'm Rohan, and on behalf of Purna Publications, TBS, and Tom, thank you so much for spending this time with us.
And all the links will be available in the description after the video ends, so that you can also go and we will be keeping this video, right, Rohan, or we will be taking it out? How it will be?
So the video will appear back on YouTube as a live video that can be viewed, I believe, in 24 hours. Yeah. We'll leave the video on, so any questions or any doubts they have can be revisited when they watch the video.
Cool. Yeah.
So we'll be wrapping up this webinar now. I'll be closing the meeting. Once again, educators, thank you so much for coming and spending this time with us. Tom, you're the host, so you'll have to close the live streaming and end the meeting.
Okay, fine. Yeah.